Hello, good evening, viewers. Today, let us know about online classes. Now, due to this COVID coronavirus, whichever that taken place in the society from past 3.5 months onwards, each and every place, each and every state, and even whichever that school or college, even each and every one they are following online classes. Once the new academic year started, school managements are going to telling to those parents, okay, whichever those gadgets are there, particularly mobile phones. The demand of mobile phones is increased once. Whatever those things are there in the past, now it is quite different. Even nowadays, reports are saying that many top IITs they are all scheduled their academics, and even Bombay IIT, which is planned to start total semester through online classes. The main thing is that if students are not going to concentrate, if students are not going to take part to continue their studies, then it is going to affect a lot on their studies and on whichever that knowledge they are going to get in that. Here mainly I'm just going to compare this online classes learning is like distance learning. Okay, we have private and regular two types of studies. The people, those they are not going to attend, the people, those they are quite busy with their busy life, so they just apply through distance learning. That is, many of those universities they are offering courses through this distance learning. In the same way, here we are not in a position to attend schools, colleges, and going to get a direct method. So instead of attending in a direct way, here schools and colleges they are providing in indirect method. That is nothing but online learning. Here online learning is quite very difficult task. Whichever the task now schools and management schools and colleges they have started, no one come across this type of situation in the past, but this is the first time they are just taking like a challenge. Whichever the challenge that they have taken, they need to get that attraction, whatever that they need to convince the parents, and even while students also should attract towards online learning. It is not that much easy, okay, where students are going and attending classes in institutions. It is quite very difficult task, and many adverse situations are also will be there. Okay, sitting continuously 3 to 4 hours in front of mobile phones, in front of laptops, in front of iPads, it is very difficult task. Whichever the task it is there, if at least something is better, whichever that classes maintaining by colleges and schools, okay, they just keep in touch in the minds of the students to continue whatever that knowledge they have in the past. They are going to enhance in terms of subjective knowledge. And when it comes to other thing, here many of those faculties in colleges and even schools, people are depending, this is one of the source to learn something. This is one of the source to get its salary point. Okay, if online classes are not there, if governments are going to abolish, governments are going to stop online classes, most probably lacks of faculty, lacks of whoever those, even teachers and lecturers, professors, whoever, they are going in different ways of teaching, whether it is school, whether it is college, whether it is higher studies, even a degree, even engineering, or even in a big IITs, whichever institution. Really, they suffer a lot. They could not reach to survive, to look after their lively needs. Okay, this is at least one of that source. Okay, they are going to get their whatever that needs in their lives. Okay, so and when it comes to smaller classes, that means primary section, it is not good, but meanwhile, it depends on parents, how far they are going to adjust, how far they are going to feel that is good for their children. If they are going to take it as a positive note, that too they have to maintain with some restrictions to their children. They should not spend more than, okay, 2 hours or 3 hours. Why? Because it is going to affecting to their physically, mentally, and whatever those things are there, because those are very small children. It is not possible with them to sitting continuously and whatever that they are watching online classes. But when it comes to other matters, that is nothing but if rich and above average, whoever those families are there, if they can afford, they can make the children to continue with these studies. But when it comes to, okay, poor and needy, okay, even they are not in a position to provide their kids, their children, with these mobile phones. It is really affecting a lot. Even we could not see whatever that source is there, or whether they are going to providing, even it is not possible for their kids to attend online classes. Okay, we must give a source, whatever that source is there, at least if it is there, they can attend those classes. If those sources are not there, for the poor and needy, we need to leave to them only. Why? Because here, whatever that they do, they just look after other expenses, other expenditure is also. Okay, so it is not that much easy for that poor and needy. So we have to give exemption in terms, whatever that thing is there. If they are affordable to attend with whatever that gadgets are there with them, they can. Or otherwise, we need to leave them. That is nothing but in perspective of institutions. Why I'm saying this particular thing, even no one knows this corona pandemic, when it is going to go away from this society. Okay, even many research, many things are going to taking place to bring a suitable vaccine to stop this one. But even it is trying very hard, the people are trying very hard, those they are doing continuously researches, and whatever that they do, hope that this is going to be eradicate. Of course, this is not going to be eradicate completely. It is like a visitor. Okay, visitors, they come and visit, visitors come and meet their relatives near and dear. In the same way, this will be there in the society like other diseases. Okay, whatever we do, we just think about whatever that online classes that we are going to providing for the for the children, whoever those students. Okay, that is good for their point, but it is the responsibility for the institutions and for teachers and for parents, whether it is going to taking place in a right manner or not. So that is the main thing. It should be taken in place into a very fruitful manner. Okay, even adverse situations also will be there. Okay, whoever those students are there, they just want to do time pass, they just want to play games. This they say with their parents that they are listening, they are watching, and they are going to do work whatever that daily basis, but they just take advantage and they just go in some of the other adverse manners. So hopeful that each and everything whatever that situation is there, just continuing for these online classes will go in a right manner for that society, mainly for the parents, because with a lot of effort they are providing gadgets, and for the sake of the children, that means students, to at least be in touch with that subject for this new academic year, and hopeful that this will be continued for this and we trust that this is going to be continued only just for few days, and once this corona crisis is going to end, then regular classes and whatever classes even in schools, colleges, will be continued in the same places. Okay, not going to take place continuously for the longer period in terms of these online classes. Hope you understood whatever that. Okay, whatever I just thought, whatever that my opinion is there, I just want to bring out, okay, in which way it is good, in which way it is bad. Okay, whatever we think, we will have different perspectives. Some of those they think in positive, and some of those they think in negative. Okay, hope you understood this point.